Shefali and I are both wearing the same style, but we have a bit of a challenge between us for this particular style because there's so many different ways to wear it. We're gonna keep taking turns showing you a different style and see who runs out of styles first. But before we get into that, let me tell you a little bit about what I'm wearing. So this is our kimono sleeve jacket. It fits from a size 2 to about a size 18. You can see that the shoulders are squared off, and then there's a little bit of a curve through here. It has a slit on the side and it lands above the knee. It also comes with a matching belt, which I have in my hair right now. So here we go. First styling hack, going to Shefali.
So I've just done a simple style. I've done it our traditional way that we usually show our jackets paired with. So that's just having the belt tied. What I did is I actually tied it from the inside. So I took the actual belt itself, I put it behind me, and I put it through the sleeves from the inside. I love it this way just because you're able to keep the back loose while also tying it around you. I also have a few at home that I wear kind of as like traditional house coats, and I love to wear it just like this, especially with the crepe silks. You're not able to show anything, but you can still be comfortable. You can keep this close to you. You can either tie it fully so that it's tight to you or do a little bow. And then it's really beautiful from the back.
You get a straight line across the back, which is really nice. Well done.
What's your styling
My
hack?
styling hack, I'm gonna start with a tricky one. So instead of using a belt, I'm not a big fan of a belt because I feel like it just draws attention in places I'm not really keen to draw attention to. But in case I do want to put these together, what I have brought is a tiny little lid from a jam jar. And I'm gonna take this lid, I'm gonna layer this over, put the lid on the inside like that. So you can see there's the lid. Oh, and then there's my elastic. It's not in my hair, it's right here. And I'm going to wrap that around twice, and I get a cute little button right there, which holds everything together and allows me to create some asymmetry. And the back still flows straight. Okay, Shefali, your turn.
I love that style. You don't need a belt at all, so any other additional belt is not needed. You just kind of have that, and it creates a beautiful shape out of it.
It does.
It's really fun.
Okay.
But
Nice
I
stall.
I know, thank you. So another way that you could wear this is just to take the belt and actually take it from the outside. It's another simple hack, but it's worth mentioning just so that if you're someone who prefers to show off their waist a bit more, you could definitely just tie it from the outside and keep it tight around you like this. I also like it when we tie it around to the back, so the tie, tie it from the front
really
like
nice
this here, but then you actually bow it in the back.
So you're putting the bow in the back instead of the front.
Exactly.
And then how does the front end up looking?
So the front usually doesn't have that straight line or that little bow in the center, so it doesn't show or draw attention to your actual waist or anything. It just creates this simple belt, and then you have a little bit of pizzazz in the back.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can still think of some more. Can
That's
you
fine.
hold my lid?
Yep.
Okay, so for this particular style, it is quite boxy. It's a boxy fit. Like under here, this is very rectangular. Down here, it's really rectangular. But there might come a time where you want to wear this very sculptured kind of jacket over something that's a little more flowy with ruffles or something. So what I usually do is I take these two parts of the slit on the side, tie those together into a knot, and then I do the same thing with the arm. Now I'm gonna tie it from the outside. Actually, I'll do it right. I'll tie it from the inside. So what you're gonna do, put your arm out like that. Put your hand in here so you're grabbing that little part at the bottom of the sleeve. You're gonna pull it through, tie a tiny little knot in it, and what you're gonna find, real tiny, and what you're gonna find is that you've created a bit of a curve on the arm with a knot that nobody sees. So if you wear it this way, you end up with more curvy a look, which goes great over top of ruffled pieces or pieces with parachute skirts. If you're gonna wear it this way, it works great as a bathing suit cover-up. It also would look good with pants. So there's mine, Shefali. Do you have another one?
Well, I do have another simple one, something that doesn't require too many things, thankfully. So what you're gonna do is just untie yourself. What's great about the belt is you can completely not use it, throw it in the wind, or just give it to Priya. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take your jacket, take the back to the front, and what you can do is very easily gather the front, tie it behind you, and you'll be able to create this really nice top with a back tie.
That looks really nice. And it's especially nice when you wear it backwards like this with the tie at the back if you're just wearing a little tank top underneath.
So I've also worn a longer tank underneath, so you aren't able to show anything, but you still have something fitted to you. You could do the same thing to the front, actually. So you
That
create
counts
a
as two.
simple front tie top. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that counts as two. Okay,
All right.
so
And I think that's all the
well,
hacks I have.
there is one more. It's a real fun one.
One more?
You take your whole jacket and you put it on. You got to take the knots out of it first. Then you're going to put it on backwards, and it's going to sit like this. Then you're going to grab it starting from the bottom, flip it over your head, and you end up with a jacket with lapels. And if you wanted, you can take magnets and attach these two sides to each other, and you have a bolero style jacket. For more information about this style, definitely have a look at the details in the description below the video.